Hello people of YouTube, and welcome to an important video in which we discuss something of great importance, my cat. Yes, I'm going to introduce you to my cat. Say hello to YouTube. Yeah, my cat's sleepy. She sleeps all day. Like most cats. So, my cat, hold it like that. My cat is a very strange cat, for a lot of reasons. She is, let me do this. Okay, she is a tortoiseshell cat, and that's not a very common brand of cat at all. My cat also has a rare skin disease, that's like one in a very large number, so barely anybody has it. It's more common in pets, but it's still very uncommon in pets. And so my cat has that disease, and she has very thin skin, and it gets really itchy, which is obviously a terrible combination for anything that has claws. So we discovered this when she was like 2. She scratched her neck, got itchy, and she scratched it open and sliced it open. It was really awful, and we had to get her stitches. So we got her stitches 3 times. She had to be in a cone for like 6 months after each stitch. So we were thinking, yeah, let's not do this. So we asked if there was any alternative. Could they cure the skin disease? They said no. So we got her declawed. Unfortunately, when the doctor who was getting her declawed tried to get her on the table that they could do it, he held her by the scruff of the neck and ripped her skin, so she had to have more stitches on top of the declawing. And then, so our cat now is an indoor cat. We let her outside every day for like 20 minutes, but we watch her the whole time, because last time we let her outside without anybody watching her, another cat, he got mad at her and scratched her belly open. She had a cyst, and she was walking around for a couple weeks with a cone on, with bandages around her belly, completely drugged up, and walking around having no idea what was going on. So she was bumping into everything. We kept her in my mom's closet for like 2 weeks because she was so drugged up. She couldn't do anything. She would just bump into things. It was so funny, but so awful. So yeah, we have a very special cat, and her name is Mzee. I'll put the name in the caption because that's a weird name. It's Mzee, and that comes from a book, really popular book called Owen and Mzee. Long story short, it's about this tortoise named Owen who was rescued from drowning, and this tortoise named Mzee, and they get put in this big enclosure, like really big. But they get put in that enclosure for I think it was 3 or 4 years, and then phone's ringing. And they started to bond. They didn't really like each other, but then they started to bond. And since the tortoise was named Mzee, and that's a tortoiseshell cat, and our cat's a tortoiseshell cat, that's how we named our cat. And she's a very interesting cat. And yeah. I'll show you the little patches of skin where she had stitches when they had to buzz it over. Yeah. Crazy. So like right there is just random stuff, but there is back there. Yeah. He's a very lovable kitty. But yeah, so that's my cat. And yeah, like right there is where she scratched herself. So it really stinks for her, but yeah. So we can't touch her belly at all, because, well, we can, but she doesn't like it because she got stitches there. And she had a cyst there, and that was really bad. So yeah, that's my kitty, and yeah, she's the bestest kitty ever. But yeah, that's my cat, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and also, thank you. Last time I checked, we were at 9 subscribers, and shouts outs to this guy. I think his name is Black Wolf. I know his name is Black Wolf, but it might be Black Wolf 720. You're awesome, dude. Thank you. Hello. He subscribed to my channel and followed me on Twitch, so thank you. And that awkward moment when your camera turns off right before you're about to finish the video. So anyway, thank you guys, especially you, Black Wolf, and goodbye everybody.